Now, The Hunt is about some people who wake up gagged and stuff, and they end up finding out that they're being hunted by other people, and they have to try to get out of this situation, which is cut and dry and everything else. This movie was supposed to come out last year, September 27th, but got pushed to this year because of whole controversy surrounding it and everything else or whatnot. But, I mean, this movie, the one, I guess you could say, major, I don't want to start it off with this, but one of the major flaws about this movie is that it has a political theme to it that is overbearing and overwhelming throughout the whole picture. It's like, literally, this was made with a political agenda. Now, for those who don't like those type of movies, or when people do that in their art and all that stuff, this is one of those movies that really do it. It is very heavy-handed with it. A lot of people might find enjoyment out of it. A lot of people might not care and just look at the movie as the movie like I did. Or a lot of people might look at that and be like, it just takes them out of the movie. So if you're not a big fan of stuff being done that way, or movies that are made in that type of sense for that has an agenda, I guess you could say you're not going to like this. But this is one of those movies that really do not takes itself serious at all. It knows what it is, and it like just capitalizes on that. From a lot of times in movies, you could tell what you're in from the first scene. If the first scene is ridiculous or dumb or whatever, more than likely the rest of the movie is going to be that way. And this movie was that. From the first scene, it really gave away what the tone of the movie was. And it was just ridiculous. So I was like, okay, this is what the movie is. I'm bracing myself in for this. And that's what I was in for. And that's what I expected. And it gave me nothing less. This movie is gory as hell. If you like them type of movies, this is like that type of movie for you. The fight scenes are gory. The action in it is done pretty well. It's not like crazy like MCU or Fast and Furious type action, but just as far as the fight scenes and stuff go, it was done pretty well. Like I said, it doesn't take itself too serious. It embraces its goofiness and everything else. And the two actors that really stood out in this movie was the lead actress, Betty Gilpin, and Hilary Swank, who do an incredible job in their roles, and especially in the last fight. Like, the last fight is just crazy with both of them. If you don't like anything else to that point, that fight was, you're going to enjoy the hell out of it. It does have B-movie type of humor and type of dialogue, and it has a lot of dark humor of sorts in there that a lot of people might find, very entertaining. The reasoning behind the killings wasn't spectacular. It's like once the reveal comes, you're just like, yeah, is that really? Okay, whatever. I was satisfied with the ending and how everything went about. Like I said, it didn't take itself too serious, so I was along with it. The movie is over-exaggerated for what it was trying to do and whatever and what it did. And I felt like it was one of those movies that is worth checking out if that is your type of movie or how I just described it. This is a hit for me. I definitely did enjoy this movie. I didn't walk out feeling disappointed or anything like that. Didn't have no real big expectations for it, but I did like it and I did find myself enjoying it, and I definitely would recommend it to people. So if you're interested in getting either of the titles that's coming out this Friday, definitely check out The Invisible Man. But yeah, if you haven't seen The Hunt yet, definitely check it out. It is worth it is worth seeing.